Okay, a hexagon, so that's this six-sided shape around the outside, is made from a rectangle, there's my rectangle, and two congruent triangles. Now this congruent means that they are the same size, they've got the same side length, the same angles. Okay, work out the area of the hexagon. So I'm going to work out it in chunks. I'm going to work out firstly what the area of the rectangle is. So it's a 5-mark question. Okay, rectangle, and this will get you some of the marks. Rectangle area equals length times width, isn't it? So there's my length, there's my width, which equals 18 times 13, and these are both centimeters. Let's not forget the units. So 18 times 13, do it on my calculator, 18 times 13 is 234. Now remember what I said earlier in the paper about the units. If it's area, it's going to be centimeters, that's what we're dealing with, squared. That's the rectangle area. That might get you a couple of marks there, at least one. Let's think now about the areas of these triangles. Now here's the tricky bit. I need to work out some missing amounts. Okay, let's work out what is the missing amount here and the missing amount here. Okay, so the whole amount from the tip here to the tip there, that's 21 centimeters that way, of which we've got 13 centimeters. This 30 is the same on this side because it's a rectangle, so that's 13 centimeters. So I've got a certain amount left over. This is a bit bigger, isn't it? 21 take away 13. Take away 13 gives me 8. Alright, so I got 8 centimeters of this part here plus that part there together. Okay, that comes to 8. Okay, that bit plus that bit equals 8. Alright, fine. Okay, so if these are congruent, then that's got to be the same as, this has got to be the same as that, so they've got to be 4 each. That's got to be 4, that's got to be 4. Right. So I know that the area of a triangle is half of the base times the height. Okay, so that's something which I just know. Half of my base amount. Now that base amount there is 18, so it's, which equals to a half of 18 multiplied by the height. Now my height is this part here, and I've already shown that to be 4. So for each triangle, it's a half of 18 times by 4. So I'm going to do that on my calculator. Do 18 times 4 equals 72. So a half of 72 for each triangle. Each triangle is half of 72, which is 36 centimeters squared. But I've got 2 of them. So 2 triangles, so 2 triangles are 32 times by 2, 36 times by 2, which equals 72. So I got 72 centimeters squared. That's the amount of area for both of my triangles, and I'm going to add my area of the rectangle, 234 centimeters squared, and I can put that in my calculator. So I got 72 plus 234 gives me 306 centimeters squared. So 306 centimeters squared. I'm just going to underline that just to show the examiner, make sure that. Oh, now I've just made it look a bit like 1306. So I'm just going to 306 centimeters squared. Hopefully they'll see that.